Yeah, it's because I ended it.
Something went wrong, so at least fake it less.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully it's working better. I haven't put a new link yet. So far, nobody's in the chat. Okay, I just sent the link on Twitter and stuff. How does the stream look? Is it not hiccuping anymore?
It's good.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody comes back. I am set to live, right? Yeah, live. Well, I mean, if you were able to. Yeah. It's unlisted? Fuck. Publish. Okay. Okay. Well, now it says 2 viewers. Hi, Death's Head. What is going on here? Okay, it's just showing the title card for me. Are you able to see me on there and everything? That's fucking weird. I don't know what's happening here. Let me try refreshing this. It's just showing me the title card. It looks fine to you? I don't know what's going on. You can, okay, well, Special Iron is saying they can see me, so. I don't know what's going on. It's not showing me the preview. But I mean, I guess whatever, as long as it's working. Seems pretty standard. Okay, I still don't know why it's not showing me the preview, but it's been a while since I've seen a Dina stream in my notifications. I know, it's been like 3 months. Oh, I didn't move my PC back. Let me do that so it's... Fuck, this thing's heavy. Doesn't help that I have a printer on it. Like the new heart option? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. What does engage with your audience mean? It looks like they... Oh, I can do a poll. I could probably do that before and I just never noticed it. What does add a reaction do? Oh, that's just a little, that's just an emoji. I'm not seeing the heart option on my end, so that's interesting. Okay, let me try to get back on track. I hate when shit like this happens. It throws me off. I hope I get all my viewers back. I always worry about that. So you're saying Panzer Dragoon Saga music was a little too low? I'll try to turn it down a little. Or turn it up, rather. I'm turning it down on my end. Let me know if that's any better. I think you care way more about your typos than anyone else does, Special Iron. It's the internet. We kind of expect typos. My preview not working is really weird because I don't... That's... whatever. Sounds like it's playing in the far background. I mean, I don't want it too loud, obviously. Barely audible. Still? All right. I just turned up Winamp some more. Oh, you know what? That's the seeking bar. Okay, let me know how that is. In the meantime, I should open some reference images. Damn it. You could still hardly hear it? What the fuck? Okay, turning it up and turning it down a little on my end because I don't want to hear it too much. All right. Move. Not an omnidirectional mic. Okay, I'm trying to access my desktop without you guys seeing it. I feel like I definitely lost some viewers because there are definitely fewer people in the chat now. That's a bummer. Yeah. What do I need, actually? Maybe, oh, no, that's not it. Hopefully they'll find the chat again soon. Yeah, I hope so. Well, maybe I put it in the old folder. Here's a sample poll. Are you a Dina fan? A, yes. B, yes. C, absolutely. D, no. I'm a contrarian. Silly pants. Where's the old Cybercats folder? Oh, there it is. It was a shortcut, and that's why it was harder to find. I guess I could, I guess it doesn't hurt if you guys can see this. It's maybe even better so that I'm not just not showing anything. Nope. Nope. Where the hell is it? Maybe it is in here somewhere. I was looking here earlier, though. This is so fucking weird. I have no idea where I put the friggin' space reference images. I like the look of those arcs. I'm not sure what you mean by arcs. Oh, the spaceships. Thank you. Yeah, I actually did that ship first because I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass. It took me like 3 days to figure it out. That's so weird. I downloaded a bunch of images that I was using for the first page, and I can't fucking find where I put them. It's just like images of Earth and stuff like that, and for consistency I wanted to use the same reference images I used for the first page, but all this because someone dropped a stick of dynamite in the wrong moon crater. Something like that. I remember loving how 80s tastic the Cybercats were. Like, I could see them fitting in alongside He-Man and the Thundercats. That sort of goofy in all the best ways animated series. Awesome. Yeah, it was. They were definitely inspired by stuff like that. Just about every 80s cartoon I watched when I was a kid went into Cybercats in some way. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind. Hang on, was it in the storyboard folder? There it is. Oh my god, I put it in a weird folder. Because I was originally doing storyboard art because I thought this was going to be an animated series like freaking decades ago. And I ended up putting stuff in that old storyboard folder because I was using those images that I made for the story. Like, this is an image I made for the storyboards, and so was this. So I just kind of reused them for the comic, and I ended up putting reference images in the storyboard folder for... Anyway, I'm over-explaining. Probably nobody cares. You know what? I totally forgot to pop out the chat. Definitely should have gotten my shit together before starting the stream, but I didn't expect it to be that hard to find. There's a place for animation as art, but we shouldn't forget that the unashamedly camp animation either. Yeah. Cybercats wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of... Oh, don't even... You should not even doubt that I came up with a song like that when I was a kid. Okay, this is the fucking image I was looking for. Shit. The image of all the spaceships leaving Earth behind reminds me of the opening scenes to Titan 8. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that before. We're here, right? We wouldn't be here if we weren't interested. That's true. All right. Let's see. So I'm just gonna focus on these two panels for now, and these two I'll save for later. But like, these two are actually based on some AI art I made or had made, whatever. So just thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know if it looks a little bit silly, these three different species of cat hanging around and being like, check that out, what's going on back there? But I mean, it's a comic book about talking, colorful, shape-shifting cat people, so I'm not too worried if it comes across as silly. So let me think. I'm honestly not sure what continent this is supposed to be. Oh, you know what? I think it's Africa on its side. So I think you're... Okay, yeah. I see it now. I think I'm actually gonna desaturate that a little bit. That's a very kind of a bright color. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. That's the best way to use AI art as inspiration rather than as a crutch. Yeah, and like I always try to find whatever reference I need. I always try to find it on Google first. And then if I can't find it on Google, I will I'll basically create it through an AI program. Here, I'll try to show you guys if I can find it. I'll try to show you guys the images, the AI images, so you can see. Comic references. There we go. See, here's the one of the people. And it gives me, like, that's a really cool sky, and I like all the buildings down there, so I basically... So I used all that, and I kinda... Whoops, wrong image. What's going on here? Where'd it go? Oh, that's right, I had it open in Photoshop. So, like, I can use that sky, and I'm kind of using the background there, and I sort of vaguely used some of the people, but not exactly as they were. Like, I think these two people's arms merge. So... And the cat one... Here's the reference I used for the one with the cats. That's like... like, I can't... What's legs and what's tails? This is such a weird... The way it tried to render the cats is just crazy. So I actually did end up having to Google. I'll just show you. You can kind of see here, like, there's the cheetah, leopard, lion, leopard. And so I had to Google those to get decent images of cats. But, yeah. The lion is saying the moon is falling, so what are you two doing for lunch? Yeah. Oh, hi, Styx. You made it back. Well, that's what the people of Midgar would have basically seen at the end of Final Fantasy VII. Something like that. New place, new Twitch. Oh. I don't really stream on Twitch. Twitch didn't really work out for me. It wasn't for lack of trying. Okay, let me think. Okay, I wanna color these continents in a way that makes sense. Probably don't want it to be too brightly colored, right? Because, like... Oh, wait, actually, I want to make this darker. It doesn't matter too much. It's not like this is perfectly accurate. Okay, now for the green. Would there be anything green on Earth after the moon hits it? Maybe like at first for a little while. I'm not even gonna worry about how unrealistic this situation is, because I've actually seen some like demonstrations of what would happen if something collided with the Earth, and it always ends up with the Earth basically bursting into flames. So essentially everything would die. See if I can like try to make this look a little more bumpy and less smooth. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, you know, typical art stream. Of course, I'm gonna have to shade that, so that's something I can do. Here, why don't I zoom in further? I was kind of trying to do both images at once, but let's focus on this one for a bit. That doesn't look quite right, but I can always put a highlight there. I'll get caught up with the chat in 1 minute here. Actually looks kind of good. Someone outside has a small dick. Let me get caught up. Actually, I have to put my sweater on because I'm freezing to death. Where'd it go? David Attenborough. And if we look carefully, we get a glimpse of the very rare tail for a leg jaguar. Yeah, it was impossible getting AI to make decent pictures of cats. It's kind of funny. And I was like trying to do things like, trying to enter stuff in like, lions, jaguars, and cheetahs. And it would like combine them all into some weird multi-legged, half-spotted monstrosity. Like, the AI site I was using just does not know how to render cats. Did you try twitching in a hot tub? I don't think anyone wants to see me do that kind of stream. Not good for the computer, though. Where are the stars? Luna and Sol. You mean Terra and Sol? I actually don't know where they are. Sol might be asleep in his carrier. Terra's under my desk. Considering that the moon makes the asteroid that killed the dinos look like a pebble, mass death scenarios probably inevitable. I remember a Kurzag, I don't know what that is, animation video of what would happen if the moon started falling towards us. Basically, the orbit would speed up, wreaking havoc on tides, earthquakes. Yeah, that makes sense. And eventually the moon itself would disintegrate into smaller rocks that would eventually form a ring around Earth. I actually got that part kind of right. I do have, like, part of the moon forming rings around Earth, so that's kind of funny. Moon and planet, time to consult Holly. So the planet would be effed up even if the moon didn't hit the Earth. Life as we know it certainly would, but the planet itself might survive and life could eventually start again. What's the name? Corridor Crew did a video on that. Well, not that exactly. Actually, they did the Universal logo where you see the letters wrap around the Earth. They did like what's the word I'm thinking of? Kind of a demonstration of what would actually happen if giant letters spun around the Earth and it would essentially destroy it. I recommend looking that up, though. It was really interesting. Clearly the AI software used didn't have much of the eye part. Yeah. The AI needs pictures of cats. That's true. It probably doesn't have enough, but I don't think there's a way. It's just a website I use. It's called Night Cafe, I think. I don't know why I used that one. It was just the first one I found, so I decided to just stick with it. Shading makes the land around the moon look contorted. Oh, good. Oh, hi Hershey. I know it's been like 3 months since I last streamed. I'm doing all right. We moved, obviously. I know my background looks awful. It's being worked on. We're working on moving things around here. This is not our final form. Earth would look cool with rings like Saturn, yeah. I've looked up the sky many times, but I never seen the word universal flying through the sky. I'm starting to think they're lying. For some lighter colors. Excuse me. Guess what, Dina? I got the Omnibus Red Dwarf book for my birthday. Oh, that's cool. And you're 35. Happy birthday. Or belated birthday. The book is different than the show. Oh yeah, I've heard that. It's not your final form. Are you going to go all one-winged angel on us? Maybe my apartment will. I hope people don't complain about the inaccuracy. I mean, I know it's just a dumb comic book, but some people are weird about shit like that. Actually, if the moon collided with the Earth, everything would die. Oh yeah, this shading and highlights is helping a lot. 4 days away from turning 32. Wow. I wish I could go back to being 32. Oh, Massey must have known it was my birthday because he did a roll on the floor dance for me. Oh. Imagine if Dina was the final boss of a Final Fantasy game. Her ultimate attack would simply be called Cunt Punt. Is my job different? Nah, same job. I didn't move that far. I just moved to a different city. Or a different county, I guess. British Knuckles. As you move to being a YouTube millionaire. I wish. Those people need to remember the MST3K mantra. Just repeat to yourself, it's a show. I should really just relax. Yup. It's not like it's the main part. It's just kind of the backstory. So hopefully people will just kind of get over it. Be like, well, that's unrealistic, but whatever. That kind of thing. Trying to add a little more randomness. Oh, there we go. I don't want it to... See, I don't want it to look scribbly either. Take your best shot, Snow White. I'm actually trying to edit together a compilation video of the first 4 Hellraiser movies filmed in, so that's kind of funny that you mentioned that. There we go. I was worried that would make it look too, like, soft or whatever, but that actually... I'm really just kind of pushing the lines around. I think that's... So yeah, whenever I put together a compilation video, I usually don't edit the old videos, but... the original videos, but the Hellraiser ones, like... I let those clips play very long, and I don't want to have to deal with content ID bullshit, so I'm trying to edit them down a bit. So that's why it's taken a while. See, another thing is I'm zoomed in farther than most people will see this, so yeah. That actually looks pretty good, I think. I think I'll add a similar effect on the green. Try to keep the colors kind of dull. We don't really want bright colors in this image. We're up to the caravan music. Actually, I laid down these basic colors last night while watching Mommy Dearest for the first time in a while, and I don't know how many of you do artwork or like listen to the TV while you do stuff, but like if you work on a piece of artwork while you're watching something on TV or listening to something, it's like when you go back to that artwork, you'll remember the thing you were watching when you last worked on it. So I'm thinking about Mommy Dearest now. That movie's bonkers, but I definitely recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. That actually looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I should... This looks a little plain. I feel like I could add maybe a little more detail there. I'm gonna try to go a little bit darker with the brown. Oh my god, that looks so much better. Sometimes I stumble into like doing the right thing. Shit, look at me go. All right, I think the land is probably done for this image. I'll do this one next. Sorry, my throat's bothering me a little bit. I saw your compilation of your old episodes and I kind of missed 5 frames per second, Dina. 361 days to be precise. I tried playing I Have No Mouth again, but I got stuck on Nimdok's section. Yeah, what did I get stuck on? Oh, I remember I had trouble with, what's his name? Gorister's level, because I didn't know that, like, there's a part where you have to go all the way to the right and, like, it switches to another area, and for some reason I didn't know that, or I couldn't figure that out. And I also could never get Benny's, like, a perfect run on Benny for some reason. I couldn't, like, Benny's final, like, that final brain level, like, if I tried playing as Benny there, I couldn't beat it for some reason. Why no second moon for the mooning? What? Add a panel of Red Dwarf with the following script. Holly, what the smeg have you done? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, dudes. No Mouth kept freezing on you, huh? That's a bummer. It's weird, my 20s was just an extension of my teen years. Then the 30s came and wasted no time in reminding me that I'm not as young as I used to be. I know that feeling a little bit. Someone just jumped over the plants. Sorry, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I like the intro into I Have No Mouth where Am shouts Gorister and Gorister's face is like, what the hell did I do? Yeah. They all react, but his was the funniest, I think. Dina, send YouTube the lament configuration so they may see sites to be seen, whatever. Is that the movie with no wire hangers? Yes. I shouldn't laugh. Like, it's not really funny. It's just like, it's that kind of thing where you laugh uncomfortably. Because I genuinely don't think the movie's funny. But it's a lot, I guess. If I had a pet Scudder, I would dress him up in a trench coat. That'd be cute. The Earth is beginning to look really good. Thank you. Am is a cheater. Now I'm laughing at Leon running around the police station in Resident Evil 2 by being chased by an industrial Scudder in a trench coat. Okay, well, if 35 is old, then I'm ancient. Yeah, exactly. What Special Iron said. Mechanoids live for millions of years, you're fine. Red Dwarf point and click video game, that would be interesting. 3 million years reading a fire exit sign. It's not that the wire hangers bit is intentionally funny, but it's just a bit narmy. I guess. I don't know. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, I almost missed the Atone music. All I know is I keep watching the retro games channels. Every time I do, I get one gray hair. I hear that. What's that thing in the back of your sofa? It looks like a Dalek holding up 2 guns in the air. Back of my... Oh, that's an ironing board. Didn't know where else to put it for now, so I just kind of stuck it behind the couch. Since the last time I've been in a Dina stream, I've started practically living in the local gym, except for when we went on a road trip to Nova Scotia in our camper. Good for you. I need to work out more. I kind of stopped working out during the move and stuff because I was already felt like I was already getting plenty of exercise, but we're still kind of moving stuff around in here, so once we get to a good place with that, I'm going to start working out again. Joke time, I went to a zoo. It only had one animal, a dog. It was a Shih Tzu. Oh, God. Shih Tzu not. Oh. How about some music? Do you not hear the music that's playing right now? I was in a Chinese restaurant and this duck came up to me and said, "Your eyes shine like the stars in the heavens." I called the waiter and said, "I asked for aromatic duck." Oh, God. Buffy Extreme? I'm not sure what you mean there. I was in an Italian restaurant and a horse came up to my table with a blindfold. I called the waiter and said, "No, I asked for mascarpone." Mascarpone. Oh, I get it. It took me a second. I guess you'd have to pronounce it mascarpone. I walked on the ocean floor at a place called Burnt Cove in Nova Scotia. I probably said that wrong. It has the largest difference between low and high tide, which was 40 feet. Wow. Yeah, mascarpone, yeah. Sponsor giving Dina gray hair. You just can't see it. All right. Yeah, I'll just do all of the land and then I'll do all of the water. I'm not sure how much detail I'm really going to be able to put in the water. Maybe I could do some kind of subtle wave effects or something. Whoa, okay, fuck that up. Some kind of subtle wave effects or something. Because I imagine the oceans would not be still right now. I could have done a little better job drawing the cracks in this one. Oh, you know what? I didn't think if I forgot to do something. I feel like maybe I did. Maybe I did that already. Oh well. Doesn't hurt to add a little more, I guess. Oh fuck, I don't know what size I had that set to. That works, I guess. Oh, I had it at a fuzzy one apparently. That's a little better. I might have to change the lights. These little blue areas on the ship. I didn't really think about the fact that it was going to be against blue water. I'll get caught up with the chat in just a minute. I just want to finish this part. Oops. There we go. That's working pretty good, I think. Let me just... All right. Okay, I said I was going to get caught up with the chat, didn't I? I should do that. The battle ends and a tome drops the equivalent of a flash bomb. Yeah. I don't know, you don't tend to be able to see waves from orbit. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like maybe in this case you could. I like to think that the captain of that spaceship is Picard facepalming. Make the water brown. That's actually a good point. The water probably would look dirty, wouldn't it? But I don't think it would register as water if I did that, so... Last night, Massey was so tired. He slept rolled in the fold of the sheets hanging off my bed. Cute. To be fair, it's not like anyone has had any first-hand knowledge of what a planet looks like when a moon crashes into it. Your guess could be as good as anyone else's. Yeah, exactly. He looked at me like, well, what are you waiting for? An invitation help me. Most pics of Earth from orbit tend to make the oceans look placid and flat when you damn well know they aren't. Yeah. I suppose it also depends on how fast the moon was going when it hit the Earth. That's true. I call Massey my wingless angel. Oh, that's cute. You ever do thoughts test to see how smart... Terra. It's Terra in Soul, not Luna. And I don't know how I would do that. You know that at least one Smart arse is looking out at one of those windows saying, I can see my house from here. Giving cats buttons to say specific words. Yeah, I've seen those. I almost got the Castlevania collection for PS4, but I did not want to rip my hair out. I tried to take a pic of Sophie today, but I had the camera on my phone in the wrong side, and I blinded myself for 3 minutes. Wow. Way to go. I believe that's the Zoa music. Sometimes when I haven't played Panzer Dragoon Saga in a while, I kind of forget what song goes with what. All right. Do 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 do. I keep forgetting these don't necessarily have to look like cracks. I just want some. I just need to make the earth look kind of bumpy. Do 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 do. I've only been streaming for about an hour. It feels so much longer for some reason. Wonder why. Maybe that's like too much detail to have in that area. It's supposed to be kind of fading off there, so. Although, actually, maybe. There we go. Use the darker color. Oops. I feel like I missed a spot there. Oh, there's the Pits theme. Do 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 do. Okay. That looks pretty good, except that doesn't look right. Oops, I gotta stop messing up my lipstick. I think maybe that helped a little. Okay, get caught up on the chat here. I'm reminded of an old cartoon that shows the Mayflower leaving Plymouth with a speech bubble over it saying, "Are we there yet?" I can just about hear it, but it is indeed the Zoa music, the Liberal District anyway. Oh yeah. My brother got married to his fiancée in June. Well, congratulations to him. I'm kind of just scanning over the comments that are just randomness. They got a feisty little orange kitten they named Butterscotch. Oh. Is an orange cat ginger? Yeah, they do call them gingers. Ginger cats. Fancy a vindaloo. Okay, well, the water's next. I think I'm gonna make the water... It could definitely be a little darker. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. I was going to make it a little less saturated, but that actually does the trick pretty well. I'm going to get a cough drop in a little bit. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat so much. I just told the pun I told you guys and she sighed and walked away. Oh, what does all the box text say? I wish I'd seen that before I put the cough drop in my mouth, but well, first it's continuing from page 1, so let me go back to page 1. But the ambitions of many grew beyond the boundaries of the gods. And as men reached to conquer the heavens, they were struck down. The heavens collapsed upon them. Those who saw the coming of this apocalypse fled our world to destinations unknown. Those who could not see, who did not know, who could not know, and the next line is inherited a dead sphere. Pretty good prose, I think. Too bad I can't get too bad I can't get a hold of that guy anymore. Okay, Hershey, thanks for stopping by. That's not a good size. Panzer Dragoon Saga closing music. Oh, I just realized my speakers aren't working. That's why you guys couldn't hear the music. See if I can figure that out. Speakers on the wrong settings. That's why you guys couldn't hear the music. I don't know why I didn't think to mess with that sooner, but I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out in time. How do I change what speakers it's using? Okay, well, here's what I'll do. I'll turn up my speakers so you can hear it a little better, but yeah, shit, I'm gonna have to fix that for next time. Sorry about that, you guys. I was wondering why the music was so quiet to you when it didn't seem that quiet to me. The heavens collapsed upon them like that line in the final, they inherited a dead sphere, yeah. Yeah, his prose was really good. That backstory makes me think of the Time Machine movie where humans caused the apocalypse by destroying the moon by overcolonizing it. Oh, that's interesting. The line is actually saying humanity has left us a ruined world. Well, what are you guys waiting for? Let's get evolving. Cue action music. Yeah, I totally forgot to make sure the speaker was working. I might have to like delete it and re-add it or something like that in Streamlabs. To be fair, I haven't streamed in like 3 months, so I forgot some of the nuances or whatever. The cats went, it's evolving time, and they started evolving all over the place. I always like that closing song, even if I don't have a clue what she is singing. I seem to remember finding a translation of it online somewhere. It's Castlevania Bloodlines for anyone who doesn't know. That made me think of It's Morbin Time. Like the future utopia people in the Last Time Machine movie caused the apocalypse by unintentionally breaking up the moon when their colony tunnels went too deep or something. Interesting. Yep, Castlevania Bloodlines time. It's the choose your character music. Maybe I overdid that a little bit. I don't know if I like that. Again, though, I'm always forgetting that I'm zoomed way in, so stuff that might look bad up close, you know, can look better from further away. That song was not meant to repeat for that long. Well, hello, baby girl. She's on the chair next to me. Yeah, see, that looks better. Let me add a little bit of white, but not too much. Maybe I won't even go all the way up to white, and I'll just have it like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. That was an interesting adventure when I tried streaming Castlevania Bloodlines. Forgot how stupid hard that game gets after a while. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna add a darker blue. Oh, you like the water rippling effect? Thank you. That joke was an intentional Morbin Time reference. Ah, I didn't catch it right away, and then when I did, I didn't think it was intentional. Did the cats adjust to their new home well? Oh, the actual cats. I thought that was a Cybercats thing. Yeah, they did actually. It took them a couple days, but yeah, they're doing well now. The legend has returned. Hi, Taijan. Oh, hi, Jackie. Oh, yay, more people. Do 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 do. I was hoping I wouldn't have to smudge this one, but that's okay. I have to shade the clouds too. Not gonna shave the clouds. I'm not sure what that would even. Here, I'll just go ahead and have the light source be kind of where the moon is roughly, and I'll just make it really dark over here. I just realized there's some spots I need to fix here. Gotta be careful about smudging, it messes up the shape. That's looking pretty good. I'm kind of surprised because, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing when I started. I remember how long it took to get through the garden stage with those annoying plants. Oh god, yeah. That was when I was getting to the point where I'm like, I might have to quit soon. You need a big razor. Alright, Sticks, thanks for stopping by. So how have things been? Long time no see. Pretty good. We moved. Obviously. Different background and all that. When's the next stream? Hopefully next Saturday. At least the earth didn't confuse shaving cream with deodorant. I feel like maybe I could add a little more detail here. Oops. Oh god, the harpies. This level with the harpies, rather. I don't know if the shading really makes sense, but... Also, I guess there'd be some shadows from the clouds, maybe? Eh. There we go. There's not much going on with the water in this shot. The water is kind of done splashing and now there's lava spewing out. Is that level with the skeletons wearing helmets? Oh damn it, I just noticed another spot where I messed up. Land. Oh. There we go. Hmm. layers were selected. Oh. The water layer wasn't selected somehow. I'm not sure why I made that look like rocks when it's water. Oops. Hopefully it just kind of looks like waves or something. Oh god, this is the flower level. I hear this music in my nightmares. I guess once again, I'll just kind of have the light source coming from this direction. Honestly, I don't think about light sources as often as I should when coloring. I just kind of do whatever I think looks cool. Oops, that doesn't look right. Let me fix another spot on the land. What? Oh, I had a tiny spot selected. What is going on? Do I still... Jesus Christ. Unselect, damn it. Let me fucking fix this before I lose track of it. There we are. There we go. Yeah, I do think that these blue areas on the ship do kind of get lost, but I need to add kind of an exhaust kind of effect, so I don't know, maybe it'll work. I'm not gonna change it just yet, and I have to go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. I still don't have the preview. That's so weird. Stay spicy. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't hear you very well. Oh. I haven't really been talking directly into the mic, I guess. Is this better? For some weird reason, the temp spiked into the 30s Celsius. Oh, temperature, sorry. It was actually in the 70s today. It was pretty nice. Oh wait, that was yesterday. It wasn't much warmer today, though. One last hurrah for the ludicrously high summer temperatures, yeah. Still want to know why that factory never got any munitions made. The preponderance of undead soldiers probably didn't help matters. At this height, the rocks would probably appear to flow like water anyway. True. If you look carefully, you can just make out Wally hanging onto the side of the spaceship. Kind of hard to get factory workers making bullets when there's a bunch of skeletons in helmets running amok. Not to mention how that place was to radically understate things in Ocean Nightmare. Dina slipped into a fissure in space and time. We'll never hear from her again, and soon our memories of her will be erased. Oh wait, there she is. What else can you call a factory that requires you to walk on operating gears to get through the damn place? Yeah, that's true. Did those gears actually have any other function besides providing hazardous platforms for our hero? Good point. Do 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 do. Okay, clouds are next. Well, looking at this image of Earth, clouds don't appear to have any shading on them. Then again, the whole kind of Earth doesn't really appear to have any shading on it, so... It doesn't have to be exact. Once again, I guess I'll assume that the light's coming from this direction, roughly. Do 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 do. Just think of the sheer number of bad OSHA factories and facilities that Sonic has had to run through. That's true. I'll just go ahead and make these clouds white, since they're kind of closer to the light source. I'll just have them get more gray as they get further away, more or less. Do 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 do. There we go. That's like the mid-boss music, I think. Damn, excuse me. That's different. At least Eggman doesn't have living organic employees. Well, that's true. Okay, I think now I'm gonna make it just a little darker in the heavily shaded area. Oops, not that dark. There. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, did I do it again? There we go. Trying to make the clouds a little more soft looking, I guess. Okay, welp. It's almost 3. I could quit soon, but I think I'll go a little longer. Maybe I'll just go until I finish the moon. That'll kind of cover everything that's all ready to be shaded, so... Oh, well, the moon and the lava, I guess. God, now I keep thinking of Limbo and the Nightmare Factory areas that kid had to get through. So many horrible ways to die in that game. Oh god, Limbo. I haven't played that in ages. There's a pretty nasty one in Inside where the kid can get squished in half by a descending door while blood sprays out of his mouth. Wow. I watched Markiplier play Inside once. I never played it, got around to playing it myself. You can justify most of Eggman's stuff as obstacles intentionally put in Sonic's way. Yeah, that's true, as Special Iron just said. So did you... Yes, I can't believe I forgot to mention it, but yeah, I saw the Barbie movie the weekend right after we moved. Or during the weekend right after we moved. And yeah, it was awesome. I liked it a lot. Can anyone else see these heart icons when I press them? Yeah. I just saw... the little celebratory thing. Yeah, it is really good. The first half had me going, oh, this is so cute and silly, and then it got weirdly like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Weirdly deep, I guess. Deep isn't the best word for it, but yeah. I think I actually want to, add a darker green to this. Just this one spot. That's the biggest brush, right? Yeah, 500, I thought so. There we go. Maybe I added too much, though. Let's see. Let me just do it again. Whoops. Oh my god. There we go. Inside is a lot of fun. I particularly like the section with the blast waves that you have to duck or dodge. I don't remember that. I guess I don't remember a whole lot about Inside. She was little, my daughter liked to watch Barbie Life in the Dream House, and that was actually pretty good. It actually spent a lot of time sending the whole thing up. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. That's that CG show, right? It's on Netflix or something. I got a PS4, by the way. Not sure if I want to play Elden Ring, because I am terrible at Soulsborne games. Most recent console I have is PS3. Oh, I can see the heart icons. Am I the only one that can see them, maybe? lots of references to the fact that they're made of plastic and Barbie's real age. Yeah, I think I've heard that was surprisingly good. I haven't watched it, but... Sorry, just a little bit of heartburn there. Yeah, I see those hearts. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I keep playing tunes I don't recognize. This must be like at the very end of the game after you beat it. Oh, I don't have any really good pictures of the moon. Except for like close-ups. That doesn't really help me for this. Here, let me see if I can... There we go. Let me just go ahead and save it to this. Sorry, no, I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just saving a picture of the moon really quick. So I can have a good reference. There it is. Yeah, there's my reference image in case you're wondering what it looks like. I never saw that Barbie cartoon. I don't think I figured out where to watch it. I thought I remembered seeing that it was on Netflix, but I may be remembering wrong. She's had about 40 careers due to the different iterations of her. Yeah, the Barbie movie just had lots of different Barbies, and each one was like a different type of Barbie. Fun fact, Barbie was inspired by a doll based on a German comic about a call girl. Oh, Red Dwarf is on Tubi? That's cool. There aren't many pictures of the moon because they're trying to keep the number of cases of lycanthropy down. The soundtrack just keeps going. I keep thinking it's gonna finish, and then just more and more songs I've never heard. My favorite joke from the Barbie trailer was Ken wanting to sleep with Barbie but not knowing why he wanted to. That was such a cute line. He said something like, I was thinking we could go to your place tonight, and Barbie says, and do what? And he goes, I have no idea. When I was very little, I remember my dad setting off rockets on November 5th, and I actually thought that those rockets were going to the moon. I was literally that naive as a kid. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I want a hard edge for this. Death music. Yeah, you hear that a lot when you play this game. Oh, it's finally over. Holy crap. Hang on, I'll get more music started in a second. What's... Oh, that's, I've actually forgotten what some of these are. Okay, that's Abadoc's music. I'll skip that. Oh, this is Echo. Okay, that works. I also remember the first time that someone told me an owl can turn their head right around. I misunderstood and had an image of an owl's head going round like a lighthouse. I love it when famous actors can do sillier movies like the Barbie movie, yeah. Death music in games always sounds so smug. It's like the soundtrack really wants to rub your nose in it. Okay. Oops. Tis the space dolphin and Styx has gone. How does that go? I think like that. Kind of goes right along where the crack is, but oh well. Speaking of which, did anyone see the blue moon that was supposed to happen a few nights ago? I tried to stay up for it, but I couldn't see the moon from my place, so I missed out. I can't remember much about the moon except that one of the plain areas is called the Sea of Tranquility. Oh, that's cool. Ah. Like all the classic games who intentionally made the game over music sound like the game is doing the trombone wah wah wah. It's been mostly cloudy around here the last few days, so I haven't seen any moon for a while. Ah. What is happening? Oh, had the wrong color selected. Thong. Oops. I'll just start over there. I hadn't gone very far. What about the Barbie movie? Trombone thong. I dread to think what you'd see if you googled that. Isn't the Sea of Tranquility where they landed on the moon? I don't know. Maybe Special Iron does. Ah. the right spot? I think I am. I forgot what was dark and what was light on here. Or what was supposed to be, rather. Oops, I messed up there. Hang on. There we go. Do 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 do. I think that's right. You can see them on Google Earth if you look at the moon instead of Earth. I assume that's still an option. It's been ages, and they actually pinpoint all the landing sites. Oh, that's cool. My Fosters are watching Call of the Wild. Is there ever not a scene where a character walking on ice where they don't end up falling in? Yeah. Oh, the pro version of Google Earth. Interesting. Did anyone see Renfield? It was one of those films I wanted to see, but I'm rarely, if ever, in the city long enough to see a movie. I did not see it, but I wanted to, but I was broke. I was only able to see the Barbie movie because somebody gave me a gift card for it. Do, do, do. So how am I going to shade this? I guess I'll do the shading on a separate layer, and then I'll probably... Excuse me. Oh, what setting do you put it on if you want both light and dark to show? Not, let's see, multiply, screen, overlay. I think that's the one. Maybe that's too, let's try black and see what happens. Okay, what does white do then? There we go. Yeah, that is the setting I wanted. A little intense maybe, but you can always drop down the opacity. Oh, well, got my colors mixed up. That moon also looks really smooth. I'm not sure about that. I'm actually gonna do some shading of my own here. It's 3 o'clock. Like I said, I guess I'll just go until I finish coloring. How does that look? Like I said, I think maybe the moon looks a little too smooth, but here's what I'll do. I'll actually try that color. Oops. I'm tempted to draw the face on the moon, but with the oof expression. Fun fact, the unshielded UV radiation on the moon slowly turned the American flags French because it bleached them white. That's a good one. Looks spherical now. Thank you. Do 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 do. No. Oh. Oops. What did I do here? Why am I not seeing anything? Oh, because I was coloring on the wrong one. Duh. God, I went outside the lines a lot, didn't I? Let's see what happens. There we go. I like to imagine that among the chaos, as the moon hits, an old lunar module crashes into the street and someone says to his conspiracy nut friend, "So you still think the moon landing was faked?" If the Earth was flat, there'd be a giant hole in the middle. You can just bet that at least one person on that ship looks back at the Earth and says, "Fake as shit." Okay, I can't select anything with the pen. There. God, I keep finding a bunch of little... I mean, honestly, when it's zoomed out, you probably can't see it anyway, but... No, that's not the color I want. Actually, I want a much darker color than that. Oops, that's a little dark maybe, but whatever. Add a little bit of depth to these craters. Actually, I think I'll make that a spot rather than a crater. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna try something really quick. It's probably not gonna look good, but I want to mess around with something. I have a really cool filter called India Ink, and it causes like splattering effects and stuff like that. Obviously don't want that one. Noise? What did I use before? Splatter. No, that doesn't look right. I guess noise. I thought I used a different one for, I used it for this kind of speckly effect. Diffusion? Oh no, I think noise is correct. Let me just see what that looks like. I probably won't like it. Actually it's not terrible. It's too like uniform, but I bet if I did some smudging on it, I might be able to make it work. Nope. What am I doing? Smudge, dumbass. Oh, okay. Strike this turn up way too high. What the hell? That does not look right. What? That is not... It looks like it's lightening it. What's going on there? Okay, well, try the blur tool, I guess. Weird. I don't know what's happening here. That does not look right. Okay, never mind. I feel like there's a way to make that work, but... It's just CGI. It's just a lensing effect. That's until you break the window. Hopefully the Flat Earth era should be among the people who didn't know and we're still on Earth. To be honest, I doubt that at least half of them actually believe the crap they're spewing. Many, if not most of them are just attention seekers. It could be. Last few years have really sapped my faith in humanity, being able to work together in the face of a crisis. Excuse me. I like to imagine his last words were, well, I'll be if it really is rat. Also, if the earth was flat, cats would have knocked everything off. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Maybe make a duplicate layer and do the layer on top. Yeah, I thought of that just now. I might play with that off screen, as it were. I think I'm almost done. I think I'm just gonna do the lava. And I'll probably end the stream. That's coming along pretty well. I need to add some glowy bits to these ships in the distance, because I feel like you'd be able to see the glow, even if not the rest of the details, if that makes any sense. Do-do, do-do, do. God, it's Tube of Medusa. I don't know if this lava looks very realistic either, but... Again, it doesn't really have to look realistic, it just needs to get the point across. Would the lava even have any shading on it? I wonder if it would, like, be glowing to the point where it wouldn't even have any... Let me do a quick Google search. Because, I mean, lava tends to glow, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going about this all wrong. It looks more like fire. Which makes sense. That's a pretty good image. I might let you guys see that in a second. Okay, no shading. I said shaving instead of shading again. No shading on the lava, but some parts can be brighter than other parts. See, here's the... Well, it's got a watermark all over it, but you get the gist of it. So yeah, clearly no shading on that. There we go. Yeah, I really need to treat it more like fire. Maybe be a little darker in some areas, but there wouldn't be shading per se. could even do like a glowing effect, but I don't know if I want to take it that far. Oh yeah, I can add a little more darker red. Though I did kind of like it when the lava looked a bit like blood. That was kind of a neat effect, even if it wasn't like realistic per se. Oops, well, that was kind of a mess up there. What happened there? Oh, I turned the strength way down on smudge. And now it's not doing anything. What the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, what? Do I have something selected again? There we go. Okay, there we go. Not sure about that lava. I'll probably like leave it alone for a bit and come back to it and see if I like it better. Oh, hi, Smurgletail. I didn't see you before. Today's science lesson, kids, fun with lava. Am I right in reading something a month or so ago that Dave and the creators of Red Dwarf had sorted out the legal situation, stopping them from making new episodes? If so, that would be sweet. I think that sounds familiar, maybe? Is that Braille on the ship? No, that's Windows. One section of the lava looks like it's flipping the bird at us. Yeah, clouds are one thing, but I really wouldn't try shaving lava. There's a line in Amy's song at the end of Sonic Adventure that goes, "It was so cute I had to save it. For a long time I heard it as shave it." That reminds me of a line at the start of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Barrett lecturing Cloud, "You do realize what Mako is. Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and I bleed red." Oh, yeah. Lava's a nice touch and makes sense. Thank you. Oh, we don't have Final Fantasy VII Remake yet, but probably one of these days. Well, hello, baby girl. Oh. I stretched and she went, and then she rolled over on her back so I could rub her tummy, so I'm doing that right now. She getting tummy scritches. Oh. This girl loves her tummy scritches. She's so cute. You silly girl. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I basically, like I said, I basically shaded everything that I got the flat colors onto. I'm gonna tweak the moon kind of on my own time and try to make that look a little better. It looks a little too smooth. Like, it's good that it has shading on it, but it looks like a marble or something. I also want to add some kind of like zoom effect so you can see that it's moving a little bit better. I forgot all about that. So that's something to work on. And of course these. I'm not sure how much of this I'll do before next weekend, so I don't know. I might still be working on this next weekend. We'll see. Otherwise, maybe I'll stream something else. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I bet you guys have missed Tara and Soul. Oh, she's so cute. She's on her back with her little foots in the air. I totally want to buy Final Fantasy VII Remake when it's cheaper. I didn't play the original because we never had a PlayStation. The original's really good, for its time. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, like I said, I think I'm going to wrap up. I've been going for roughly 2.5 hours, probably a little less because the first stream failed. So, thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope to get back to doing this weekly. As far as I know, I'll be back next week, so. Like I said, in the meantime, I'll probably work on this a little bit more. We'll just see. I don't know what I'm going to stream next week. It might be more of this drawing or it might be something different. We'll see. The PC version is the enhanced version with the Yuffie DLC, I think. I don't even remember how I used to wrap up streams. It feels like forever since I last streamed. I've forgotten how to do everything. So I guess, yeah. See you next week, I hope. Yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for the stream. It was worth the long wait. Nice to see you on the screen again. Thank you. Has anyone ever played a game called 40 Winks on the PS1? I've never heard of it. Okay, bye everybody. See you next week, I hope. Bye.